Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Orlando Magic. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Lynch. Mutombo is out there with Hill. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's McKee in at the point. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Lynch. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. So 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Lynch hits them both. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Scott, and there's the rejection. Anderson against Iverson. To the wing on the left. McKee for the triple, and he gets it to go. McKee's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. Goes up on the block, off the left rim and out. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Back to Iverson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Lynch. Off target from three-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Here's Iverson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
The shot's good from Shaq.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
The drive by Iverson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so here's Orlando. Here's Scott. Bangs home the trifecta. Scott's got 5 now.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's McKee. Anderson with the block. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Hill is out there with Lynch. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's McKee, and it's Mutombo in at the 5, down low. On defense, the 76ers, they lead by 4. Turner with a screen on McKee. Royal against Lynch. Here's Bowie, clock at 6. Goes up with a stripe. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Bowie. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Down low. Shaw passes to Turner. The second chance effort. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Davis.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Iverson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Here is Shaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Drops it in from 11 feet. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, the 76ers leading by 4. Iverson. Davis with the block. Here's Mutombo. Orlando grabs the miss. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Shaw passes to Bowie. There's a good screen. The pass to Shaw. Again, the Magic score. And here is Iverson. Ring shot on the way. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Well, now that we can see...
Second quarter ends in a tight one. 76ers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Grant. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Scott, and it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's McKee. The drive by Iverson. Wasted no time on that one. Iverson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the 76ers. Hardaway with it. Feeds it to O'Neal. Right side, Scott. Wide open look. And Orlando again with the bucket.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Iverson, no good.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Well, I tell you what, guys, this is coming right down to the wire.
Hill inside. Working on Grant.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
And that one's good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
The drive by Iverson. Pulls up from the corner, and he gets the jumper to drop. Iverson's got 14 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardaway. Here's Grant. And it's blocked by Mutombo. And they'll keep possession. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from O'Neal. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by O'Neal. Iverson dishes to Mutombo. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Mutombo's got his first points in this one. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top, up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Lynch is out there with Hill. Then it's McKee, and it's Mutombo, and it's Iverson in at the shooting guard. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
To the right side. Stolen. Here is Shaw. To the left side wing. Royal the pass to Shaw. Here's O'Neal. Here's Grant. Takes it off the glass. Grant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Talk about being on this game. Look at the numbers for Iverson. He has 14 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. He's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Royal. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk by O'Neal. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark. Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Grant with a screen on McKee. Passes to Royal. Here is Shaw. Takes the three. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Scotty's check in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for Shaw. The drive by Iverson. Connects.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here comes Penny Hardaway. The shot misses. Mutombo with some nice D. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway kicks to Scott. A 3-ball. What a fantastic work by Penny.
And the hot shooting continues, guys.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. They've mothballed the defense, though. It's all about offense today.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Finally, late in the fourth quarter, they have tied it up. Astonishing comeback. We are now primed for a dramatic finish.
The biggest obstacle to the comeback was the clock. But they made it, and now they've got plenty of time to win it.
And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion, Clark. The camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or 2 left on the clock.
And we have final word from the officials. The basket still counts, and this game is in the books. Although we had to wait for the review on the buzzer beater.
Everybody kind of held their breath there, Kevin, but we get confirmation the bucket counts. They made the right call, and the results will stand.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game.